To enjoy the beauty of Estes Park from above, we hike up Prospect Mountain to reach the popular rock climbing spot of the Needle and where we're climbing the Thumb.
Here I go.
Andrea Williams, our guide with Estes Park Mountain Shop, free solo climbs, which means she's not harnessed to a rope. She's climbing to where she'll tether the rope we'll use.
And I'm also really excited to do this. And I'm also wondering, because this is sort of flat, how am I going to climb up it? Climbing?
Climb on.
And up she goes. 8-year-old Madison Mollers is an actress, but this is an entirely new role for her.
I want to come down.
Grab the knot in front of you and lean back. Just lean back, trust the rope.
It's tough to do that since it just doesn't seem natural to sit back away from the rock and walk down.
Lower.
Madison is fine, and that teaches her to trust the rope. Next, it's my turn.
I'm going the easy route.
There are no easy routes for beginners.
That's a good spot. It's kind of high, but if you're okay stepping up that high, it's fine.
Just like Madison, I get stuck and hug the rock.
Well, climbing isn't exactly about comfort.
Woo! I'm a little stressed out right now.
But I work the crack up the steepest part of the climb, my goal in sight. And when I reach it, I get a bird's eye view of Estes Park. My favorite part, rappelling down. Even my photographer Jennifer Allen jumps in, well, climbs on in this adventure. And Madison takes on the rock again.
I'm stuck here.
Then Madison makes a huge step.
Sweet move!
And reaches her goal.
Give me the ding, 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 ding! Woohoo! Look up at the top of the climb. There you go. There!
And with little steps, Madison makes her way down. We hike back down and take off on a green Jeep tour into the Rocky Mountain National Park. We're going on a nice hike to Bear Lake and Alberta Falls that you could easily enjoy in just a few hours. There's still snow in the shade along the less than 5-minute walk to Bear Lake. That's unusual for this time of year. In the sunshine, Bear Lake with Hallett's Peak in the distance is breathtaking. From Bear Lake, we hike the 1.1 miles to Alberta Falls. This is a great hike for families since it's downhill. We're shaded most of the way since the trees are a great canopy. Some trees, like the lodgepole pine, are part of history.
So they're green on the top and the branches below just kind of fall off. And the Indians used to use these for their teepees.
As we get closer to one of the fall's tributaries, it gets more green. Walking through the Aspen Grove, our guide Nikki Schultz gives us a neat tip.
The white on this bark is sunscreen.
Then as we get closer to Alberta Falls, we see the cliffs first and then see the rushing water. Alberta Falls is very popular. The more adventurous can climb the rocks to the top of the falls. From the falls, it's a 7/10 of a mile walk to catch the free shuttle bus at Glacier Gorge back up to Bear Lake. Then on the way out of the park, we see the animal that's famous in Estes Park, the elk.
Powerful animal.